I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works. I've never gone live on my phone before. Only on TikTok. I mean, on my computer. But I don't know how this works. Hi. Excuse me. I just ate some cereal, so I am burping. Hi. Does this like look good? Does it look like like a TikTok live almost? Because whenever I watch it back, it's like very pixelated. I didn't really know it was a thing either. I mean, like I kind of did, but I didn't know it was like this. How's everyone? How's everyone feeling? How's everyone feeling? It looks like TikTok. Okay, slay. What a fun notification to get, right? I know I was about to go live on TikTok, and I was like, wait, I want to go live on YouTube. Who's taking meeting minutes? Someone's got to. Someone's got to take meeting minutes. It's Gaggy. I inspired you to create a writing problem. Oh, fun. Hi. Did you like Nosferatu? Sleepy. The pic you posted of your cat on your Insta story is so cute. I know, she's so perfect. Ice is all over Omaha. My God. They're in LA too. It is like the saddest shit. Like, it's inhumane. It's inhumane. It sucks. I was crying earlier. I have not had a good day with all this shit. I'm not gonna lie. You're afraid Tret will ruin your eyesight? It's not gonna ruin your eyesight. Why would Tret ruin your eyesight? The orange ring. Oh, thank you. I got it from Etsy. I don't remember what it is though. Like, I feel like it like meant something, but maybe I'm crazy. Let's see if I can find it. I mean, we're both just kind of like, I mean, not great, I guess. I mean, I don't want to, I'm not a victim. You know what I mean? I'm not a victim here. Frank! I feel like sometimes he'll go, wow. And he's like on her. Hi. Australia, hi. I live 2 blocks from where he had his rally Sunday. It was surreal to see everyone packed up. Oh my God, that would be spooky. What's on the docket? Nothing. Can cause eye irritation, dry eyes, and vidges. I mean, so can ibuprofen. You know what I mean? I know, I agree. Oh, I'm not joking. I agree. I like that. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not a victim here. I'm just sad about, well, obviously feeling like the state of our world is, or our country, but also the world. I didn't know there were protests all over the world about the president. Like, I didn't know there were protesting Trump all over the world. No idea, but they are. I have a degree in communications, which is so funny because like I can't communicate. There are ways to get TikTok back. I go on TikTok, the TikTok subreddit. There's so many people being like, how do I get it back? Help. I like YouTube Live way more. Slay. Okay, well, I guess like good to know, like if TikTok does go away, like I can talk to you guys here. But I think I'll go on here more often. Roughly 1 in 7,800 Tret users will experience permanent eyesight impairment. Girl, I don't know what to tell you. Don't use it then. If you're scared to use it, don't use it. I wouldn't. We are sad and shocked and angry what's happening with politics. Yeah. Hold on, I need to get like a little stand for this. No one leave me. No one leave, okay? Don't leave. I'm all by myself. Oh my God, there's a spider. Ah! Okay. I have a hard time killing spiders now. Like, I'm such a little wimp. I'm such a little wimp with like anything. I was just watching, I go live on TikTok a lot, but I don't really ever go live here, but I should. Bubba, come here. Oh my God, he's like, oh, wow. Oops, I did something on my computer. Bub! Sorry. I don't know. I was not promoting Tret. I mean, I said I use it in my skincare routine. But I think Tret is like, besides sunscreen, Tret is like the most important anti-aging thing, I think. Nolan's at dinner. Sunday. I post every Sunday and Wednesday. Oh my God, do you hear my cat right now? He's going, wow, Bub. And he's probably trying to like mount her. I swear to God. Let's see what they're doing. What? Well, what's going on here? What's going on here? That's what I thought. I always just want to make sure. Because I'm like, I don't want anyone to get hurt. You know what I mean? My day's okay. Thank you. Yeah, it's like Frank will go, wow, and like I'll go downstairs and he's just sitting there. And I'm like, what? I just thought you got attacked by a coyote. Like, huh? Whitey sadly passed away. She passed away last year. So sad. I know. Oh, thank you. I will say I think my boyfriend, like, he's the one that really has like decorated this place. I'm not really good at that stuff. No, like I am, but like he has like really curated it very cool and nice. So, yeah. Yeah, I finished Beartown last night. I did really like it. I am bummed like this entire time. It says it's an HBO series, and I was so excited for the HBO series, and then I realized it's only, Matt and I talked about this thing on the podcast, but it's only in like Sweden. I can't watch it. I'm not getting a third cat. I mean, I would, but I think Nolan would freak out. Not because he's obsessed with our cats, but he like doesn't want Frank to feel bad. Like he doesn't want Frank to feel like there's, I don't know. I'm like, bro, you would literally be obsessed with a cat. Like you literally would. And you'd be like, how was I living before this? You know? It's kind of wild. You moved with Nolan like 5 years ago now. Yeah. In March, it'll be 5 years. It's so crazy. You're drunk watching. Thank you. I know. I wonder if you can watch it with like a VPN or something, but I don't know if they have subtitles that we could read. Yeah, I don't know. I went to like watch the trailer of it though. Have you seen that new show called Pit? No. What is that? What are you most scared of right now with the states? Everything. I mean, right now, all this like ICE stuff is happening, and it's sad and scary, and I think they're going after like the criminals right now, but it's not going to stop there. And I don't know what I can I say stuff? Like, I don't know if I can say things on here that I can't on TikTok, but like if you there's a lot of parallels with Hitler. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Like there really are. And like minute ones, not minute, but like for example, before Hitler was not in their government. He was like he was like an Elon basically over there. And right before they started, I think, I don't know the facts 100% like timeline wise, but I know right before everything went down, Hitler took away the newspaper, their only source of information, And then he brought it right back like a couple days later. Who does that remind you of? You know what I mean? And that kind of just instills like insecurity in people. And obviously, I think we all kind of felt that. Yeah, like TikTok. It's like the same thing. It happened with TikTok, but like if it was just TikTok being all fucky, I'd be like, okay, whatever. But the fact that they were like praising Trump, like using propaganda is like bizarre. Is Nolan the most feminine guy you've ever? Yes, I think so. But I love that. I don't want a masculine, nasty dude. Like, get your cortisol protein shake away from me. I don't know what the fuck. I don't want to see your gym selfie mirror pic. I have had bangs. Probably not, though. Not anytime soon. Is that why you're moving away from TikTok? I mean, I'm not really moving away from TikTok. I still love TikTok, but we'll see what happens. And it's also just scary because their stocks have gone so up with private prisons and private like camp thingies. And what Nolan and I were talking about today is the process to deport, like the deportation process is a long process. And if they're actually deporting like so many people, they're going to have to wait somewhere to get this thing going. And where are they going to go? Oh, a camp? A camp? Like, what does this remind you of? Like, I don't know. That's just freaking me the fuck out. And it's not even me. Like, it's like... Oh my god, that's so cool. Congratulations. Yeah. It's also, like, paralleling, like, the French Revolution a little bit. The French Revolution, like, right before that happened, the, like, middle class, working class became class conscious, and they were like, I don't like that y'all are hoarding the wealth and we can't have any. Y'all are doing all this tax bullshit. And there was something else that's very parallel with what's going on right now. And then they did a revolution, and then, yeah. I also wanted to say, Russia, before Putin, they had elections. Like, they had 2-term elections. And Putin goes, no. So it's possible to get rid of it, I guess. I mean, I think with the Constitution, it's going to be a lot harder to get rid of the 3rd term thing that they're trying to, like... I don't know. Oh my god, Lizzie, can I move in with you, please? As an auto worker, I am scared. How come you're scared as an auto worker? I'm just curious. I just don't know about that. And the joke is that students can't communicate because they can't, and the words explaining. Yeah, for real, same. I have a heart. Oh. From Ukraine when I was 1. I have a heart. Oh. Yeah, but the eggs. Something Anne Frank. Hold on. I know I type really fast. And also, Germany was extremely progressive before this happened. So it just like, before he came into power, it was extremely progressive. I'm like the worst person to be talking about this. I'm just reading off things that I have read and things that have stuck to me. I feel like an idiot because I just like didn't care about history in school. Like I was just hungry at school. You know what I mean? I was like, when the fuck is lunch? So like it's just, yeah, I don't know. So, like, I feel like as adults, it's like we're learning more, especially right now. It's like there's so much information. I've learned to push through, and I hate I've been given because I was like, I should do weekly lives. It would be so fun. Well, I'll go live all the time. Eisenhower deported a bunch of people and 26,000 Americans? Okay, so where do they send 26,000 Americans? Can they send me to Ireland? Wheeler, not for the blue colors worker. He said Detroit is scum. Well, yeah, he doesn't care about people, obviously. And it's like so great. Like, obviously I don't want this to be happening, but the thing about Trump is like, he says what he's gonna do, And like, you have to believe him. Like, he has been yelling it from the fucking rooftops of Mar-a-Lago and all of his rallies, being like, we're day one mass deportation. And guess what? It's not like, I don't get how people are surprised. I mean, it's fucking terrible, and I am sick about it. But it's like, the people who are like, I can't believe I voted for him, and he's like, dude, I'm like, girl, like, I don't want this to be happening, but like, we've been telling you. I'm scared for my mom's safety and for my safety from being adopted from Ukraine. Where do you live right now? Like, what state? I mean, you don't have to say, but I'm just like curious. Yeah, tariffs will be the end of American auto industry. Yep. And then if Canada cuts out power, there's gonna be a lot of states without power during a huge winter storm that's about to hit. Can you explain why this is so much different than the first time he was elected? Yes, I mean, the first time Trump was elected, I mean, first of all, we didn't really know what the hell he was going to do. I will say I was like not into politics at the time, and I was like, I knew it was like probably not a good thing, but I was just like, that's so interesting. Like, a celebrity is running. Like, what the fuck is he going to do? But he still had he was still very much in check. Like, he still said whatever the fuck, but he had so many people there in different parts of government that could check him, and he has just set it up where it's like the House, the Senate, like everything is Republican fully, and they can do his agenda, whatever. Yeah, I'll move to Mexico. Why are you scared for being gay? Me? Bruh, you think Kamala is gonna do better? That's just jokes. I think Kamala, I mean, I don't think the Democrats are good either. I don't think they're good. I don't think they do well. They're also lobbyists, and they also do the same exact shit as Republicans. The thing about the Democrats is they at least say, and they are on a more progressive, but they're still edging conservative. Like, they're still conservatives. Also, the far left in America is most countries' middle. So, like, the fact that, like, people gaslight us into saying, like, oh, I think, like, I want America to have free healthcare, and they're like, you're radicalized. It's like, no, that's every other country. Like, that's, like, my thoughts are, like, almost conservative. Like, it's middle in other countries. Crazy. Yeah, Kamala would not take us backwards. I mean, I don't like... It's like, I'd rather have her than whatever the fuck he's doing, talking about the water in California. Like... I'm safe. I'm okay. It's okay. You'll be okay. Just Northern California. Do you have a like a passport? Like, are you like a citizen now? Yeah, for real. I had a kidney stone a year ago. Free ambulance, no hospital bill. Other countries are worse. Well, most developed countries, we are the lowest of the developed countries with healthcare, socialism. A visa, I suppose, yeah. I know, same, surly girl. Like, same. I don't want to be, I'm just a girl. I just want to drink out of my little wallet. But it's like, it just shows the privilege we have, because it's like, there are people who have been feeling this way for so fucking long. And now we're like, oh my God, what's going on? And these people are like, girl, we've been feeling like this since I was goddamn born. Like, we're just privileged as fuck to not have to be like freaking out about anything until now. It sucks. It's I did see Bawala restocked, but it's tainted now. It's tainted for me. It's very tainted. I wonder if this like pushes my videos out. Like, going live. Do you think? Because I think on TikTok, when you go live, it like pushes your videos to the For You page. I don't know how this works. I'm gonna send you an Insta message. No, okay. I mean, I'll look at it for sure. Yeah, I think that's the thing, is the amount of people that I don't know. What's wrong with Trump right now, the free gun? Well, he's doing mad ICE raids. He's doing mass deportations. He took away TikTok and brought it right back, like Hitler did right before the Holocaust. He wants to send federal aid to the fires on conditions to California, like a dictator would, not like a president who will help the citizens of Americans. Yeah, Canada provides with so much lumber. So, I mean, no, I'm not gay. But thanks for thinking I am. He also reversed Biden's bill that he signed. It hasn't been in effect yet, but he signed it to lower prescription drug costs. Trump reversed that. So cool. Also took away. Oh well, okay. There's something that is helping me. Okay, when you guys see, okay, I think Aaron Parnas is a little like alarmist. I think it's good. He's giving us good information, but the fact that he goes live, or no, the fact that he posts so many TikToks like breaking news, and it's like, not everything is breaking news. Just because Trump signed an executive order does not mean it is law. It still has to be passed by other people. So don't freak the fuck out when every 2 seconds it's like executive order, executive order, executive order. Like, yep, we are not in the Paris Climate Agreement anymore, which is so great. Our beautiful, especially California, beautiful. Also the oh my god, I can't even think. World Health Organization. Like, I don't even know what that means. We're not a part of it. So like, what does that mean? We're not gonna get info? Like, I don't get it. It is consuming me all too much. The Paris Climate Agreement is to help climate change. And as you can see, there is a climate crisis because it seems like there's a natural disaster. Seems like every month at this point. He's a safe sweetheart. Yes, he is. He literally said, drill, baby, drill. I know. I saw a TikTok and it was like, drill, baby, drill. And it was just like showing like the beautiful mountains and like the waterfalls. And it's just like, no. Also, this is like so off. Also, Trump is doing business with Saudi Arabia. And the last time a president did stuff with Saudi Arabia for favors was Bush, and something got fucked up, and 9/11 happened. So, anyways. Any thoughts on how Corinna actively supports Trump? It's hard to have mutual friends with someone like, well, I don't hang out with her. We don't hang out. I personally am at a point where I'm like, if you voted for that man, like, surface, sure, but nothing more than that. Like, I don't care to, you're dumb. Like, you're dumb. I don't think it's good for mental health to focus on it a lot. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is also what got us into this mess. So I don't know if I completely agree with you, but I do agree, like, mental health wise, to be like looking at it all day. But I also am not like on my phone all day, like looking at it, like freaking out all day. Like, I go through spurts and then I'm just like doing other random things and like laughing. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Kylie. Ignorance is ignorant. Yeah. Ignorance is bliss sometimes. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I like to not know things sometimes. Yeah. But if they want us to stop calling them dumb, they need to stop. I know it. And I don't think it's ever good to like fight it with like, you're dumb, because that like truly doesn't get anywhere in any kind of argument or communication. Like, it's just childish, truly. Yeah. They also, I think, are passed a bill in one of the Carolinas. Women can be punishable by death for getting an abortion if they like go against the law and get an abortion. They can have the death penalty, which is kind of giving Handmaid's Tale. Oh yeah, I was just watching Hassan. They're roaming around Tokyo right now. It's okay. Nolan and I got each other. We're good. Luckily, we're like in LA where it's like, you know, everyone has blue hair and almond milk lattes, but why not do something? Like, it's weird to watch outside of America as no one is out on the streets fighting back. I think it will be happening. I think on January 28th, there was like a giant protest. But also, it's just like, this all just happened, so I don't know if anything's like organized. Ew, never Team Ethan. When you stop supporting Skims, given that Skims, I know, I need to figure that out. They're buttery soft. I'm just kidding. The thing with that is it is difficult because there are so, like, not just Skims, but like, I don't know. It's like the people who go to Coachella too. It's like, well, the guy who is in charge of Coachella or whatever is also a terrible person, so why are you, I don't know. There's like so many things and so many cultural fashion and events and ways to communicate, and it's just like, I don't know what I'm saying right now. Why don't you like Ethan? I used to like Ethan in like, I don't know, 2015, 2014. He had, when they had their podcast, or maybe he still has a podcast, I don't know. He used to have a podcast, and it would be like with guests, like Post Malone and like Joe Rogan when he wasn't crazy, and just like, I don't know, I just really liked them, and then I don't know, he just rubbed me the wrong way ever since. Boycotting is hard when you live in a capitalist society, but there are ways to do it. I'm not the smartest person in the world, though, so. What are your dad's thoughts on the LA fires as a former firefighter? I mean, he definitely was, like, checking up a lot. He was asking, he's kept being like, where is it now? Like, blah, blah, blah. And then, I would kind of ask him stuff like, why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? And he'd explain it. But, yeah. I don't think I'd like Ethan. I gave Ethan a chance because of Hassan, and it turned out to be, yeah. I don't really know that whole thing. All I know is, like, I've heard Hassan talk about Ethan, and he just seems, like, bummed that it turned out that way. You're my favorite influencer because you believe what is correct, and well, what I believe, it doesn't have to be correct. I don't want to say that. I don't want to be like, I know everything. You're not scared to speak your mind. Well, I feel like we need to be speaking our minds at this point. I mean, come on. Any influencer who's been like silent about the election or like anything that's happening right now, and I'm really not trying to be this annoying, like, self-righteous, like, social justice warrior, but it's just, I'm not like unfollow them, block them, but it's just like, it's just clear kind of how they stand, I think. However, there are some people who just don't like to post politics, which is like, okay, fine. If you want to follow someone that does that, then that's fine too. Like, I follow people who I have no idea, whatever. Growing up, were your parents also progressive in Nebraska? I don't know. We never talked about politics. Like, I did not give one shit about anything that was happening at all. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm done with Theo Vaughn for now, at least. I go through like rage weeks where I'm like, fuck this person, fuck this person, fuck this person, and then I like kind of chill it back, and I'm like, oh, but like, the thing with Theo is like, I'm annoyed and I don't really want to watch his podcast, but then I'll see someone that he has on, I'm like, god damn it, I really want to see this interview because I like this person. But I think Trump is going to be a good president. Well, Trump is doing mass deportation, so I don't think that's a good president. Destiny, I feel the same way about Snoop Dogg. High key seeing your personal growth from pandemic to knowing what the hell is fun. Oh, thank you. I also started Prozac, so. So great to see you apart. I've had a couple people tell me that Hassan is anti-Semitic and like terrible, but every time I've like heard that, like, he's not. Like, he's literally like, fights for both and just has like a clear I don't know. What do you not like about the deportations? Well, I think it's a bit inhumane when you're stripping away families and communities. And I believe it's not going to stop at just that. They say only the illegal or criminals or whatever, but like, how do they know how are they figuring this out? Also, I'm so confused. They sent planes to Mexico of people who got deported, and Mexico said, nope, can't ground them. So where did the planes go? Like, I never saw that. Yeah, we're losing rights for sure. I mean, they just suspended anyone who's trans trying to get a passport. They cannot get a passport right now, apparently. When Theodore Soto, I was going to tune it because I'm curious. Yeah. Would you ever consider going Fear and? Oh my God, I would love to. I hope more people got engaged and tried to do something. I know. This is crazy, man. And it's always like the Christians that are like, I love my Trump. He's doing. It's like, no, Jesus would be flipping tables. Like, this is not what the Bible said. Like, the Bible is like, bring in the poor, bring in those who need help, bring in the like people. No, they're saying, get the hell out of our country. Like, no, they're doing the opposite. And they're like, oh, but my Shaylin has art practice and I don't care about other people. So yeah, protect our children are just fake because they don't. They're just saying that to like say they have a good cause, but it's just, yeah. The bishop was amazing. Do you want me to stop talking about this? I don't want to like, I know we're all just kind of in it right now. I'm a federal employee facing the return to office shit, and I'm so annoyed with all the conservatives I know saying we didn't know we'd be a target of going back into work. I didn't grow up religious at all, which I think is a very good, big benefit for me. I don't have the like bitterness, like Nolan has like the bitterness of Christianity, I think, like just seeing it and like how terrible it can be and how pushed it was upon him and stuff. And I just didn't grow up with any kind of religion. So to me, I'm not trying to offend anyone, but it might offend people. Thinking about like the Bible and I guess God and the way that we think of God just seems like a fairy tale to me. I'm like, grown adults believe this, but I mean, like, I'm sorry, I know that's like to each their own. That's just my own personal, I don't get it. But I do think that there's something out there. I just don't know what it would be. It's definitely a woman though. That's for sure. I worked at Target too. Literally the best and easiest job. Literally the best job. I wouldn't say easy. Like that place put me to goddamn work, but I loved that place. I love working at Target. Like, I'm gonna go work there now. Honestly, that kind of sounds nice at this point. Like, clock me in for 24 hours for 3 weeks at Target, and like, I don't want to look at my phone. You know what I mean? Let me stock the shelves. Let me look at all the new little e.l.f. products, skincare products, some CeraVe. Let me fold some towels, disassociate a little bit, hear some John Mayer on the radio at Target, and then come back. And then I can, grew up Southern Baptist, do not recommend. Anyone who says they hate working there, I don't get it. I know. I get it if you're a cashier because that shit's annoying. I also feel like, and this is me being so like, I'm just like, I'm crazy right now. Okay. I probably won't feel like this. I feel like every day I feel different, but today I got to such an annoying place that I was like, I think I'm going to unfollow every company like on Instagram and everything. Cause it's just like, that's what's feeding our, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm just like unfollow. So if you guys want to take apart, unfollow corporations and companies, even if it's like Lululemon or like those are the ones, Lululemon. Any. Carly, do you ever think you'll work a 9 to 5? I mean, it's definitely possible. But I think if I was to like get a job, I think I would go to school to do surgical tech, because I think that would be really interesting to me, and then I would work as that. I have my EMT certification, and I did go to school for respiratory therapy, but I didn't finish it because it gave me hella anxiety. Oh, you're in receiving. Yeah, that fucking sucks. I was the hard line, so it was like electronics and like home goods and stuff like that. So it was like fun for me. Fever dream. Wait, I have a question. You worked at the Target in Silver Lake. So I always wondered if you work at Target, or I guess any like retail in LA, when you're getting hired, are they like, if you see a celebrity, like don't ask to take a photo? Like, do they do that, or do they not really care? Does Chick-fil-A still donate to homophobic causes? Well, I don't know, but I did eat Chick-fil-A yesterday. Yes, I did. I don't know. Let's see. Does Chick-fil-A donate to what? Anti-L. It says no, it does not donate to anti-LGBTQ organizations. In 2019, Chick-fil-A announced that it would stop donating to charities with anti-LGBTQ views. Oh, so I didn't eat the worst food ever last night. Instead, the company began donating to charities that focus on education, homelessness, and hunger. That's what we like to see. See, those are some Christians I fuck with. Soft lines can't get me out. No. Soft line, I get that. Carly, can you come over to soft lines and help fold for the next 2 hours? No. No, I won't be over in soft lines. Oh, that's what their PR says, but their documents show different. Oh, well, I don't know. Hobby Lobby, they're Christian. Yeah, I feel like everyone knows that, though. What were the tailor drops at Target like when you worked there? Oh my God, honestly, so hard to not steal. Because I remember when Red came out, I was working at Target and I worked in electronics, and so Target used to do this thing with Taylor CDs. They would release it a day early. It was like Target and Taylor had a deal or whatever. So Red came out a day earlier than it came out everywhere else. This was before Spotify, back in my day. And about a week before she released the album, I saw with my Swiftie eyes, in what year? 2012? 2012? With my Swiftie eyes, I saw the Red, like, the CDs all laid out and like the cardboard container it came in, and I was like, oh my God, I could easily take one and put it in my little CD player in my computer and hear the fucking album, but I didn't do it. I was seeing Red. But then it was nice because my boyfriend at the time, he worked at the Starbucks at Target, and I didn't work the day that the Taylor Swift album came out. So on his break, he brought me the album and a Starbucks coffee. I was like, oh, you're the best. But whatever. He's old news. I worked there when Lover came out. I contemplated losing my job. Sam was fucking, I know. It's so hard. Well, I got him his job. So we didn't meet at Target. But I also have a crazy story about when we both did work there. He was working at Starbucks, in like the morning, and I had like a night shift at Target. And apparently he was like almost done with his shift, and this man fell over into all the wines and like had a heart attack. And like it was like, I mean, it was just like the timing was so crazy because we were also in EMT school together, learning about CPR and learning about way more than that. But like the first thing we ever learned was CPR. So this guy collapses and he's giving CPR on this man. And I'm like, I wasn't there yet. And I think he like had texted me and like kind of told me a little bit about it. And I was like, what the fuck? So like I was coming into work and he was leaving, and he just was like sobbing, obviously, because he was just like, I don't like, a normal person should not have to be doing that to somebody. And then I went in and I was like, can I go like spend time with him? And they were like, no. No, they let me leave for a little bit and come back, but yeah, it was scary. Oh, I told you to play it cool. The gel color is, well, it's kind of peeling off, but I forget the name of it. I'll find it sometime. The exceptions. Oh, what's that? Nolan posted a chatty TikTok. So rare. So rare. That's so funny because Nolan in real life is so chatty. Like chatty to the point where I'm half the time I'm like, you know? The cat eye polish where you use a magnet. Oh, I've heard of that. No, I haven't tried that. What's your favorite song of Midnight's? I don't know. Wait. Okay, I gotta look at the track list. Damn, it's kind of a short album. Wait, am I dumb? Isn't there like another version of it? Are there only 12 songs on Midnight's? Oh yeah, The Great War. There's more songs. Hello? Great War is up there for me, for sure. Oh, Midnight Edition. Okay. 3 a.m. tracks. Yes, 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 yes. I mean, I love You're on Your Own, Kid. The Great War. I liked Paris a lot. I'm not like super into it now, but I still think TTPD is just up there. Destiny Taylor. I'd love to know the tea between you, Aaron, Heath, and Mariah. I think it's clear what happened, but I struggle to accept it because I'm a big fan of all of you. You know, it's tough out there. The thing about me is, like, I do not like talking about stuff like that, like, publicly, really. Sorry. Does that blue thing for your neck help? I bought one, still waiting for the results. I mean, oh, well, I feel results immediately. Like, when I immediately use it, it, like it gets rid of whatever's happening over here. Yeah, I mean, he has been through a lot. Favorite song on TTPD is LOML, How Did It End? I love Florida. I think that's a great song. I mean, all of them. It's hard. It's hard. Would Erin ever share what happened on the internet? She might. I know. Actually, Nolan is learning LOML for me. And I just want to put that out there. It's not really it's not a romantic song. Like, it stands for love of my life, but it also like ends with like you were the loss of my life. It's just like a poetic fucking song. Like, I love it so much. So he is, yeah, covering it, and it's so good. Yeah, I saw The Substance. Loved. Loved, loved, loved. Yeah, Whitey passed. I love Smallest Man. Yeah. Me too. I mean, I love But Daddy, I love him. I forget how the West was won. The typing's aggressive. It's how I type. I feel like I don't have a favorite show. Right now, at least. I feel like my favorite show is like whatever I'm watching. Hacking in the mainframe. Dale. Oh my god, you are day one, Bebob. Into K-dramas? What the hell is that? Am I gonna regret looking this up? Oh, Korean dramas. I tried Squid Game. No. My Strange Hero. The thing about me is like watching a show or a movie feels like an obligation for some reason. How much time do you spend a week editing vlogs or podcasts? I couldn't really tell you. I don't know. I never have like written it down or timed it. I don't know. I mean, a couple hours here and there for some stuff. I don't know. I mean, depends on what the podcast is, depend on if there's ads, depends on if I have my video done. It depends, you know. Oh, Fred cat looks like Frank. You still have the Carly and Aaron pin in your car? I would die to find one of those. You know what's so funny? I don't know if you guys know my friend Danny, but she's been in my vlogs, and I gave her a pop socket because she was like a fan before. And she was at an emo night, and I was like handing out pop sockets. It was like Carly and Aaron pop sockets. And I gave her one, and she has it. I don't really know what Reddit streaks are. Okay, the thing is, like, I have been on Reddit since I was in like fucking middle school. I feel like I am like, I don't know if, because I was raised as like an only child, but I was like a Reddit weirdo. Like, I watched South Park. My dad and I watched South Park when I was like 7, like The Simpsons. I loved pork rinds. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm like an old person, kind of. Oh, falling asleep to this live. Okay, well, I'll be quiet so it'll help you. No, I'm just kidding. I can't. I'm high off the Brianna chicken fry lore. Aren't we all? Reddit and 4chan, a lot of people know about. Yeah, 4chan, I know about 4chan. That scary place. But I'm gonna read off some like Reddit subreddits that are really interesting, and I think if you guys have Reddit, you should sub to them because if you're interested in these things I'm talking about. Okay, so Am I the Asshole is obviously one of the best ones because you know what Am I the Asshole is, okay? If you're like my age or, I mean, okay, so I'm subbed to 2000s Nostalgia, which I think is so interesting because it's like, oh my fucking God. If you're over 30, there's like a 30 plus skincare subreddit, which is really good. I have Ask Los Angeles, Ask Historians. But I'm trying to figure out like good ones that are like interesting. Ooh, Bad Roommates is kind of a fun one if you want like tea. Bad Roommates is good. Books is good if you're, you know, a bookie. Buy It for Life is a good, yes, mildly infuriating is as I am also on that one. Am I Overreacting is a really good one. I mean, California, I'm sub to cemetery porn. I don't know if you guys are, I don't know if I can say that word. Colleen Hoover. I don't know why I'm sub to that. Coinbase. What am I, a stock bro? Corona. Oh my God, I'm still subbed to Coronavirus, California, Coronavirus, LA, Coronavirus, US, COVID-19 positive, COVID vaccinated. I mean, I was just like, Okay, Cozy Places is a really good subreddit. Cozy Places. I'm thinking of that girl who's like, I'm falling asleep listening to you, and I'm like screaming. Sorry. Cozy Places. Creepy is a good one, but also not good when it's middle of the night. I sub to documentaries, but I don't think I ever see it. Like, I feel like it's never updated. Kicking my feet, I'm like, hee hee hee. Fashion history is a subreddit that I like. Ooh, slice of life. That's a good one too. I don't think I'm on it, but I've definitely seen it. FOMOI, like Dumois, but FOMOI, I guess. I guess it's just like Dumois. Found paper is interesting. It's just people who post like notes they found like in their neighborhood or like in a parking lot or something, and it just has like somebody's journal or notes or shopping list, and they're also, I don't know, they're fun. Yeah, Reddit's a great place. Like when TikTok shut down that night, like I went to Reddit to the TikTok subreddit, and I was like, okay, I feel better being here because it's like this is where we're going. Yeah, life pro tips is a good one. Oh, grandma's pantry is a great one. It's mostly like people going through like their grandma, but like not, or their grandma's fridge, or just like their own or whatever, and just like finding like a thing of jelly from like that expired in 1996 or something, or like they found a Quaalude in a medicine cabinet. Oh, I'm subbed to homeowners, but I feel like I never see it on my thing. How to. Oh, the red light mask I use is the Dr. Dennis Gross one. I used to go to people's snark pages and defend them until I realized you get kicked out for That's so funny. The snark pages are like LA influencer snark and stuff. I mean, obviously I follow those. Those are all always fun to read. Los Angeles, Love is Blind. Why do I follow manipulation? I don't think I meant to do that. R manipulation? Yeah. I also just follow like Omaha just because I used to live there. Or Ring. Parker Get a Job. Parker, he's a streamer. Piercings, because I'm just like, you know. What else? Oh, self-improvement. Skincare addicts. Some Taylor Swift ones. Do you guys care about this? Has anyone ever found you on Reddit? I don't really like comment or anything. I just browse. Iowa, yep. I also just, do you guys have any like weird, I need like light. Okay. Do you guys have any like weird subreddits? Like interesting ones? I love weird stuff. Like, I don't know. You were on the front page once? What happened? It's crazy seeing that much comment on me. Yeah, isn't it crazy? It kind of sucks sometimes. Wait, so is it just my subscribers that are in here? I just don't know how YouTube Live works. Like, is there anyone in here who like doesn't know me or like is not subscribed to me? I'm just curious if it gets like pushed out. Historical homes, but they get me down because I'll never own. Yeah, I think I'm on that one too. Historical homes. I don't know why, but I don't know how to use Reddit. Who are famous Nebraskan? Bill Gates. Or no, Warren Buffett. I always forget. One of them. They're from Omaha. I think they still live there. Jojo Siwa is from Omaha. Yes, she is. So is Jack and Jack. I'm a subscriber. No, there's creepy Reddit I have. No, I forget the sub, but the girl's survival guide. Love having fellow women talking to their ass. Oh, that's a good one. Girl's survival guide. Oh, I found it. Okay. I like that one. You're subscribed. If you didn't live in LA, where would you live? I don't know. Unethical life pro tips. So we actually have it in a Good Influences episode that we did a bunch of those. It was like back in our old studio. But Can you see how long we've been subscribed to? I don't know. You're subscribed. I was notified because I am a subscriber. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just curious, like, how lives work. Should I go on TikTok after this? I don't know. This feels nicer. It's like my people. I mean, so is TikTok, but yeah, I figured out AdSense finally. That was really bizarre. Yeah, I mean, YouTube is pretty crazy. Like, if you make an account and it gets banned, like, you can't have one ever again. Or, like, if you, not get banned. Well, yeah, get banned, or, like, because it connects to you. Like, it's your social security number. Ooh, scam bait. That sounds fun. I love when someone tries to scam. Like, if somebody emails me and it's like, hello, this is Facebook and we want your verification. And I, like, click it and it's from, like, John blah, blah, blah at gmail.com. I'll always respond and be like, LOL, nice try, bitch. How does making money off podcasts work? Well, there's a couple different things that are involved. One is, well, obviously the ad reads. The ad reads pay per ad read. So that's a way. The AdSense on the YouTube video also, it's like a normal YouTube video, that adds up. Also, like what Aaron and I have with OnlyFriends are like guarantees. So like we're with a company and get like a certain price. It's like, this is how much you're making this year. But if you do more ads than this money, like we'll pay you more. So like really depends. I'm live on YouTube because I wanted to try it. And it's fun because it's like my people, you know? Zillow Gone Wild. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, yeah, Patreon too. Patreon. Oh, thanks. My bottom teeth are actually kind of crooked now. Like, this one's like back. But yeah, I had braces for like, my teeth were fucked. And I only had braces for like a year somehow. Happy birthday. I've been in this red months. I'm just happy to save up for almost 400. Yeah. I mean, I will say the Dr. Dennis Gross, I think, is the only one that's like FDA approved and stuff, but his life makes me feel at home. Oh, I love that. I follow subreddits for past jobs just to rip on customers' stupid questions. That's hilarious. When I worked at Panera when I was 16, okay, I'm 33. I was 16 when I joined this Facebook group. It is called I Sold My Soul to Panera Bread, and I'm still in it. And it is so fun. It's all just employees in there. It's so funny. Thanks. I know our bonus episodes are like the best. They're the best. Oh, thank you. The mailman. Yeah, of course. I think about Bobby. We've texted here and there, you know. When you say you don't make money on TikTok, I was shocked. Usually people who only go live when there's money to be made. Oh, you don't make money going live unless you're doing battles, I think. I mean, obviously with gifting, but I think like battles are where people make money. I just like don't, like I'll look at my creator fund like once every 5 months, and sometimes it'll be like $400 and sometimes it's like zero. Like I don't know how. I think you have to post over a minute long videos, and they have to do really well to get paid a lot. I don't really know. Jason Atchcord. Love Pilates still. Actually, Nolan's gonna do Pilates with me. Like I think next month I have the appointment set up, but we're doing like a private, so it'll be funny. I've never tried solid core. I am not a big travel girly. I really like being home, if you could tell. Oh, I'm vlogging it. If I'm buying it, that shit's a write-off and I'm vlogging it. It'll reminds me of Curtis Connor. That's so random. That's funny. I need to charge my phone, but... All right, guys. I think I'm going to switch to TikTok. I love being live here. I will definitely go live here more. Yeah. I know so many people got rid of it, and I don't know if there's, like, a way to get it back, even. I wonder if I can get this to stay. Make some coffee. Girly, it's 9:30 at night. I don't think so. Yes, please subscribe. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I don't know if this is, like... a part of, like, I don't know if, like, people watching are not subscribed or subscribed, so I'm just, oh God, my light. Come back. Come back. Did my computer die? What the fuck? Hold up. You were the best, but you were the worst, and I was the best. I actually am the best. Oh, it did die. Little motherfucker. Yay! You're subscribed? Like you already were? I'm just like curious. Because I'm like, is this pushing my videos out? Because that'd be sick if it was also pushing my videos out. But I don't know if it's doing that. Yeah, I'll definitely be on more for sure. I like it here. Been subscribed. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I was when you started it. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know. That's why, like, I don't know where to find lives on the YouTube app. That's why I'm, like, confused. Oh, so maybe it's on shorts. It, like, pulls up. It's probably like TikTok. Yeah, where, like, you're watching TikToks and lives pull up. So when you're watching shorts, maybe lives pull up. That makes sense. Okay. I'm going to get off. But, yeah, turn on my notifications, and then you'll see when I go live. And when I post. I mean, I try to always post at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So, yeah, every Sunday and Wednesday I am posting. Even if I don't feel like it. Still doing it. This is mixed in with the shorts. Interesting. I wonder if I went live here for like a whole day, what would happen? Like, I wonder if I'd gain subs. Do you think? You'd break the int. I doubt it. Turn tips on if you're doing it. Tips? Help me. Help. President Trump. Help. Tips sounds crazy. I'm sorry. Tips? Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. You're my people here. Okay? You're my people. I know I do. Well, no, actually, I usually Irish exit. But, like, on here, it's different, you know? I scrolled to say something. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for being here. How do I end it? Okay, bye.